What's up, you guys? Now, instead of taking you through a creative talk, this time around I want to take you through inside the creation. Alright, let's get inside this creation here. So I'm looking at the website logo I made for swordandstone.com, a hockey fan website on the Las Vegas Golden Knights. The goal with this here was to make it look as much as the Vegas sign as possible, you know, the one that says welcome to the fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. So I played it off of it as much as I could with fonts. I have 5 different fonts here to really make everything just look everything to like it all mixed together well without it looking too sloppy, because there is a chance that putting everything together like that can really throw it off. But I designed it in a way where I found 5 fonts, and I found different color blends and different blending options that really made everything cohesive and blending together and making it look like it's not too much of one thing, especially up against a gold background here, as you see. So I put together I drew this all myself here through Photoshop, the outline here, tried to make it as close to the Vegas sign as possible, and I gave it a little gray outline here to really make sure that the gold here all in the middle is boxed in, and then I layered all the text on top, whether it was drawing the circles here and then putting the letters into it here, or then giving it a T and the O there, and the fabulous, giving it its own little flair. And of course I really wanted to make sword and stone stand out with the hockey in the bottom there too. Really wanted to make sure to get over that this is a hockey website. So to really give this its own personality, I put an actual sword and stone in the center of the logo here, right behind the N, to make sure, yeah, it's a sword. To really, I guess, hit the nail on the head. That's sword and stone. So that all really came together well, and then to give it its own different kind of look to it, I guess, I use an oil paint feature through Photoshop where I was able to play around with everything here to give it some depth, I guess, and give it some edgy and a little rough. I wanted to put it through the entire thing here, and of course the oil paint also goes around the text that you have in there. It goes around objects, so it really heightens and highlights the presence of the objects here, and then the words and circles and whatnot. So I really think it gives it its own depth that it needs, and it took it from a good logo to a great logo when it was just a plain thing. So it's up on the Sword and Stone Twitter page right now, on their banner side of the Twitter page. So if you want to check it out there to see it in action, go for it. And if you tuned in for this, thanks a lot. Now, if you want to see more, check out our social media pages and check out vulcanmedia.com.